Should you apply in round 3 for a top MBA program? MBA hopefuls often wonder whether it's worth it to apply in round 3. I'll share a few thoughts on this. First and foremost, I don't love the timing of round 3 for my clients, but we have had some success in past years. An admissions decision might depend on your needs and your profile too. So for example, if you're from an underrepresented demographic or industry, you might be more successful. Here's a couple of examples from round 3 clients that I worked with last year. The first candidate was a female who worked in a non-traditional industry. She had just gotten laid off from her marketing agency job and came to me right at the end of round 2. She gained admission to Fuqua, Kellogg, Darden, Ken Flagler, among others, and she also got some scholarship money. Another client that comes to mind was from a more overrepresented group, but his goals were differentiated. So he wanted to go into healthcare. He was admitted to Michigan Ross with a scholarship in round 3. So if you're considering applying to round 3, there are some spots available, but here's a few things to keep in mind. First, historically, there's fewer spots than there are available in rounds 1 and 2. So your chances for admission are not as high as they would have been in earlier rounds. You also have a higher likelihood of landing on that wait list. Number 2, this is not the best option and sometimes not an option at all for international students. So if you're applying from out of the country for a top MBA program in the US, I recommend you wait until the fall. Third, round 3 is a more feasible option if a program has more than 3 rounds of admissions decisions. So examples of this are Duke Fuqua, Vanderbilt Owen, IU Kelly. Consider programs like these if you didn't get into your top choices in rounds 1 and 2. If you do decide to apply in round 3, make sure your application is strong. If this was helpful for you, like, comment, subscribe for future MBA application tips.